Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. This is all about the person on your mind. They could be a lover, potential lover, friend, family member, you name it. And of course, if you're cross-watching for an Aries, this can be reversed energy, so please do keep that in mind. It could be an Aries that's on your mind. And of course, Aries, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for the time period of now or when you're called to view this video. Aries, you've drawn the card of transmission, and this is really all about who you hang with, who you're influenced by, what impact do they have on your life, and vice versa. So Aries, without further ado, let's get stuck into this reading. Your energy and their energy towards you. Let's have a look. Page of Wands. Now, I feel that this is you. You're coming up in the reverse though, Aries. And this lovely little page, this is normally you. Let me put him in the upright for a minute. Now, it's male or female, not gender specific. But the figure on this card is inquisitive, curious, insightful, creative, adventurous, enthusiastic about life. But that's blocked at the present time. So your usual self feels blocked, stifled by this person's energy, and it really shouldn't be that way, guys. Now, this person, and what's their focus? Well, their focus is the past, the Five of Cups. So this individual is someone who presently has the past on their mind. They're regretful of past choices, past actions, and this person feels like they've made a mistake in the past. They have a lot of nostalgia towards a past person. But I don't feel that they're speaking that aloud. I feel like it's something that they keep inside. This person holds a lot inside. And they think a lot about their youth. And this is someone who, I'm talking about, their teenage years, their young adulthood. They feel like they could go, or they would want to go back and do a do-over. I'm getting an energy here of a do-over. Now, this person has made many mistakes in life, but again, I don't feel that this person is admitting it, but emotionally they're feeling it. Okay. Now, what's hidden here is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So, yeah, I do feel that this person finds it hard to be alone. This is someone who tends to cling to you, Aries, even though the energy between you isn't great. I feel that you recognize it more as something toxic, but this person tends to be someone who is very afraid to be alone at this point in their life. For some, they may be ill. We have this spreading of conditions. That won't be for all of you. You'll know if it is. And they could be scared to be alone because they fear the future when it comes to what's going to happen to them. This person may be a little bit older than you, Aries, but it doesn't have to be that. I do feel, though, that there's something here about a lab, a medical lab that I'm seeing, and I'm not sure what that's about, but let's continue on, see if I can get some more information. Their energy towards you, Aries, and their intention towards you is the Devil. So yes, there is a codependence. This person is codependent on you for your help, your support, what you give to them. And I also see that you may also stay in this relationship because you know this person needs you, or you know that this person doesn't want to be alone. For some of you, you also don't want to be alone. You'd rather be in a relationship with this person than be separated. Your intention towards them is the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I do feel that you do love this person. But it's gone past like the attraction stage, the physical stage. For some of you, there is still a sex between the two of you, but it may be something that's becoming less and less interesting for you, Aries. I'm sorry to say that, but it does feel like your cup is almost run out when it comes to how you feel about this person, but you're staying with them because you feel like you don't, you should not leave. For some of you, this is a first marriage, what I'm getting, and you're brought up to believe that marriages are forever. So you don't cut and run, and that's understandable, guys. You may be brought up in quite a traditional family which believed in marriage for life. Some of you have a very strong religious energy around you as well. And I can't help but get this medical lab thing as well. It could be something that maybe you've tried for IVF or something here that's being studied. It could be someone's health tests. Spreading of conditions, of course, could be something that is a disease, so be mindful of that, be careful of that, be careful of STDs, all of that kind of thing. Ooh. The positives here are the Ten of Swords in the reverse. The positives is that this doesn't end, that this is something that keeps going, even when there has been betrayal. This person may have cheated on you, Aries, in the past. They may have even spread some sort of condition to you from another person. I mean, that sounds horrible, but certainly could be the case. Ooh. And the challenge here is the Knight of Pentacles. Well, I do feel, Aries, you do have somebody else that's interested in you. Perhaps a little bit younger, earth sign, could be Virgo. I'm also getting Capricorn. Less so Taurus, but Aries, it feels like there is someone else around you, someone who's around your workplace or is around you while you are working. Now, your advice, Aries, is the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. For you, it is about trying to decide whether it's better to stay in this relationship or marriage for some of you, or whether you should cut ties to this person and maybe go towards this other individual that's around you. Now, only you, of course, know what's best for you. Tarot can help and guide, but it can't tell you exactly what you need to do. Only you can decide that. The outcome is the High Priestess. So for you, it is about going within, listening to that inner voice, that inner compass. Where is it leading you? Because with this energy of transmission, guys, I don't feel that this person can bear to be parted. So even if this person is being infected by some sort of negative energy, or you know that they have some sort of negative energy within them, something that creates difficulties, challenges in their life, I feel that this person would rather share that experience than be parted and have two separate experiences here. So there's an interesting energy that I'm picking up about picking up others' behaviors, adoption of behaviors, attitudes, sometimes even illnesses. It's really interesting who we spend our time with, who we share our lives with. It's who we're very likely to become very similar to. We adapt, we adopt, we become alike over time. So I do feel that, Aries, by simply observing this person, who you spend your time with, who you choose to surround yourself with, and how they have an influence on you. I do feel that that is something that needs to be looked at here with that High Priestess, because you're either influencing another very strongly, or conversely, it's them that's influencing you. And I feel like this person can't bear to separate. So if you do try to get out of this person may keep coming back to you. I do feel like there is something here that's diverging, and I can't help but feel it's you, but of course it could be the other way around if you're cross-watching for an Aries. Now, the positives of this is that, this person will not leave you, and you'll have someone to go with on the journey of your life. There will be companionship here. But the other side of this is, for you, Aries, it's important to surround yourself with people, ideas that you wish to be influenced by. I think that you have a support network around you that's very positive, and they could be influencing you about your decision about this person. You may feel a little guilty if you do want to leave them behind. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is a positive influence here, Aries. So let's see. What do you need to know about this person? What does Aries need to know about their person of interest? Repeated patterns. Yeah. Past life. I'm not actually getting this person as a past life energy, although you may have met them before in a previous life. But the karmic lesson here is something that is repeated and will keep repeating until the lesson is learned. Yeah, but here, Aries, it's about having an epiphany, understanding, and awakening with that High Priestess energy. Yeah, a realization about this person and how they're influencing you, or how you're being influenced by people around you, positively and negatively, and needing to choose the energy of the positive influences. Yeah, influences, attachments, peers. What are the positive influences here, guys? Anything else? What does Aries need to know about this person, please, Spirit? What does Aries need to know about this person? Yeah. With that High Priestess energy, you may be realizing that this person is going through a downward spiral, an ego death, experiencing a not so good part of their life. You may have met them when they were on the way up, and now it seems like you may be on the way up here, Aries, and this person is on the way down. Health-wise, I do get some of them may be going downhill in terms of their health. There's still strong feelings, though, that this person has towards you, Aries, but for you, I feel it's still there, but not as much. I feel that your cup is running out here. Yeah, I see you as this queen bee if you're the feminine energy here. Secure, confident, boss bitch, very career focused. Yeah. And GPS, this person may be tracking you, tracking your phone. Gosh, guys. And you may feel like very anxious or under pressure about making a decision about whether or not you want to stay in this relationship. Okay, anything else that you need to know? What would this person want to say to you here, Aries? They don't know what to say. Okay. They never want to feel that way again. They don't like to be left, is what I'm getting. You did not break me. Okay, they seem very closed off emotionally. And I wish I could take back my words. Okay. Aries, I'm going to leave it there for you. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. The link is down below in the descriptions box, or you can just Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot, on Etsy. That's ETSY. I thank you so much for your beautiful likes, your shares, your subscribes. Please do keep your comments coming down below. I love to hear from you guys, and I try to respond as much as I can. Please do take care, Aries. Check out your other sign placements here as well if this is not your reading, and bye for now.